Okay, here we go. UQ trying to regroup. Al, what's the score right now? Do you know?
The score is 5-4 in favour of the Snakes. Cobras are up 5-4. I mean, this game, as it's going, it could still go either way.
It could, absolutely.
I mean, I'd really like to see the Passion Boys get up. I'm a not quite impartial observer here.
No, none of us are. None of us are.
But I really think the Cobras should probably win this game.
Well, I've been backing the Cobras as much as I hate to admit it. I figure, especially if it comes down to a one-point game, Wet Nose will be the wild card with the call suitable for the occasion. Oh, it's a turnover.
I mean, I really think that Passion have been hurt by the absence of the wild man from Texas.
The wild man from Texas being?
Daniel Henbest.
Daniel Henbest.
Daniel Henbest. He's coming to BPL this season. He's
had a big impact?
He's had a big impact.
Oh dear.
Not a foul. Not a foul.
Okay, just coming back in.
So we've got little Jack Lil on the disc. Quite a handy young player.
Oh!
Steve, look, that was quite a difficult catch.
It was from last season's MVP there.
A bit of pressure on that one.
Yeah, okay, it goes to ground.
Tabor swings that across to Jack.
This is you. Make it up.
The disc. That's a lovely disc there. Good attack by Reese, junior.
Come on. No breaks, Owen. No breaks.
There we go.
No breaks.
Here comes
Human Hooter, puts on the D, but can't get the block. JJ with the disc now. Oh, Ava really wants it, but it's intercepted by
J-Mac, great block.
To equalise. This is to equalise. And the disc
Jules sticks it.
Come on,
Here we go.
Come on, Alex.
Come on. Woo! UQ.
Nice one, Jules.
Does that level the score, Coops?
It does, in fact. That's 5-all now.
5-all.
We have a tied game.
Stu Austin, we're seeing an issue here where we've got two UQ players willing and ready to play on the sideline, not eligible for the finals due to your draconian eligibility rules. What have you got to say about that?
I think, Steve, you started this rule when Piers played however many years ago and Dojo had a bit of a whine, the fact that he turned up for the final.
He was on our team that year.
No, this was played well before that.
Okay, here we go. 5-all. Anybody's game. Disc is coming down over near the lights. Passion putting on what looks to be a reasonably solid zone right now. Here comes a long cut. The long cut's still coming. Wet Nose. To his credit, not one call all night. Nice disc movement. Nothing happening now though. Little dump. Reese to Wet Nose. Wet Nose looking to stick it. No one to stick it to. Now he's got no cuts under. This could be trouble. If John Mack can get the layout, we could see a stall count. Wet Nose would have called a stall count for sure then. Break. Shouldn't get broken on that mark. Sticks it. That's going to be hard to catch, but he might pull it down. Does it? Cobras, 6-5. George, have you just arrived to the game this evening? And, okay, so how have you been liking what you've been seeing?
It's been pretty good.
Tell us the truth, George. It has been rubbish.
Well, it's close.
It's close, and that's the best you can say about it. George, that's probably the most words we've had from you all season. Thanks very much.
Right.
Okay, and now we've got the camera on the godfather of Brisbane Ultimate, Bruce McNaughton. Brucey, how are you liking the game tonight?
I reckon the Blues have been dropping it all over the place. It's just shot.
No, tonight's game, Bruce.
Oh. Sorry, I came to the wrong place. Damn.
Yeah. No, your thoughts, like, let me prompt you by saying, how bad has this final been on a scale of bad to worse?
The first 2 points, they're okay.
Yeah.
Solid, not too many. It's all over the place. It's just shocking.
In your long career, Bruce, would you say this is probably the worst game you've ever seen?
I don't think I've seen one worse. It's just that bad.
Bruce,
It really is.
thanks for your time.
You're welcome. How many times?
Okay, here we go. Cobra's up 6-5. This is coming down, and that's going to come in. That's a beautiful pull. Here we go. This is Greff.
Stay with him, Jack.
Greff moves it to John.
John!
John just floats it beautifully out to Jules. Jules is going to rip that down every day of the week.
Mono!
And he's going to throw the goal. 6-all.
Camera, we've just found...
Caitlin, welcome to the Dojo blog.
Girlfriend.
How did you rate that play there from Big Jules? Some people have been saying that you're twice the player Jules is tonight. That may have been. We haven't seen him since, actually, so if you know what Jules has done with him, let us know. Did you like that?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Big goggles for sure.
Do you think Jules could play a bit harder, maybe put in a bit more effort tonight?
Probably.
Okay, so some background here. A pick was called at some point that we believe didn't affect the play, but Jules may have stopped running when he heard the pick call. That's the verdict here from the sideline.
I think that's the only explanation. He probably would have D'd that.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, if you've got Jules on wet nose, who are you going to back?
Well, if we ask Caitlin, our previous guest...
She might say wet nose. Here we go.
Let's put it up.
It's going long.
And
Another
that's a
chance.
Great disc there by Finn. High five, buddy. Nice.
Oh, there it is. High fiving the commentators. Okay, here we go. The disc is back in. Cobras have just scored. We'll change our conversation topic back to the subject at hand. And is that out the back?
That is
it's out the back.
brick.
Fail Cobras.
So what we might... So Mick is looking hungry in the
Thanks
fence.
very much,
Yep,
Jack.
That's a big jump there. Mick is very hungry. Keep your eye on him. I reckon he's going to get a D this point.
At some point, Passion need to realise that this game is being broadcast worldwide and they're going to need to pull their socks up.
Especially with...
Oh, there it is! Great grab.
I'm behind you, I'm behind you.
Hannah.
What's in right?
Sends it down the line. Arlen, what's he going to do? He needs to move it quickly, and he does. Swing that. Very nice.
Nervous throws happening.
It's nervy. It's also cold, don't forget, Coops. It's hard to control the disc when your fingers start to freeze up.
It's not actually that cold at all.
With your Nancy Boy gloves on. Oh, there you go.
There by Greff.
Greff moves it. Jules is just waiting for something worth throwing the disc to, basically. It's frustrating being Jules. Being surrounded by such mediocrity. Here we go. Greff moves it to Tom Steve. Tom Steve needs to get rid of it, and he does, but...
Doesn't want the disc.
And
Okay,
there we go.
disc
We're
is
back
safe
in
now.
action.
Johnny Mac has it.
It's on the sideline, though. He's not in an ideal goal-scoring position.
Yeah, he's not really that
Beautiful little scuba there over the top. Jules.
Good position.
Jules is looking for the hammer quickly to Tom Steve. That could be picked off. It's okay, though.
Really just no cuts coming from the back, Steve. The end zone is very...
They're static in the end zone, waiting for someone to throw him the disc. Here we go. This corner is a dangerous place to be, but it's a goal!
And a goal. Well done.
So it's family night here at the BPL finals. Let's have some introductions here.
There we go. My name is Julia.
Julia.
My lovely mother, Diane.
Diane.
And Julia's dad, Graham.
Graham. How are you liking the game tonight? Is this your first time watching the Brisbane Premier League, Diana Graham?
Very excited.
Very exciting. And are you barracking for a particular team? Very diplomatic. Thank you for your time.
I'm not.
Okay, Graham, who are you?
Barracking for Passion.
Come on, Passion.
On Passion.
This point for halftime.
It's nice. It's nice that Brisbane has someone that puts in there.
Mate, thank you very much.
I think, is that a cravat or is that a scarf?
You have been watching too much MasterChef, I've got to say, young man.
this.
When you tie a scarf like that, it
This
becomes
is in
a
fact a scarf.
No, look at this.
There it is. It's a nice scarf.
That's a
It's all-
cravat.
Can you see that? I can't. Okay.
Oh, nice run down on defence. Reese is gone. Go, Reese! Go, Reese!
Reese has gone long. Get up, somebody. Oh.
Too busy looking at the ground. What happened there?
Reese swings it out to... That's Dan Young, is it not?
Indeed it is. Very
Come on, Dan.
Five-star player.
There it goes. Let's zoom in a little bit.
An unnamed
Reese, your
player
tongue.
there.
Bit of a wobbly one down the line.
He who shall not be named. Just ran.
Arlen is doing the best he can to keep up, but he is being left behind a bit on the dump there right now, you got to say, Coots.
Keep our eye on Abra here. Abra wants that disc. Oh, Jack with a nice cut. Sweet cut, Jack. Sweet cut, bro. And looking for the dump. Reese goes, optimistic throw there by Jack. Unfortunate.
Jack, a bit of a fail throw, was it, Coots?
It was. I hate to say it, but yes, Steve.
Jack, that one is on you. Here comes Johnny Mack. He only wants to stick it. That's all he ever wants to do.
Going.
Here we go. Send that. Send that.
Not going to come, no.
Only he'd hucked it. That would have been a goal.